So who are some of your musical influences?
I'd say it was Gucci until he did that weird shit. But yeah, he's knocked off the list. I say Rio the Young OG, Kodak Black, Sauce Walker.
Nice.
Feel me? Is it top 3 or top 5? Or you
No, that's cool. No, because I think the reason why I asked that was I just like, for me, I've always been interested, especially like in what's coming out of Oakland, especially because like I feel like I got my career in Oakland, and so like there's a loyalty to Oakland that I have where I'm gonna always stay loyal to the soil when it come down to that. Like,
it's my people.
You know what I mean?
Straight
and
up.
so, like I what I like about artists coming out of the town especially is when they're different. And so like you definitely have a different voice, and I could see how like a Rio the Young OG would be somebody you listen to or something in that lane, because I feel like even in the Detroit rap scene, one of the things that I enjoy about their scene is the characters. Like they have a cast of characters with their voices attached to it where it's like they're just kind of next level right now in Detroit.
Yeah.
Like they got great cast of characters right now. Like if you think about all the rappers coming out of Detroit, like even Big Sean, like look at Big Sean. Like he ain't even a part of the new emergence of what we're witnessing right now. Or Eminem, or we could keep going on all the talent that's came out of Detroit, but like I definitely see the Detroit inspiration, in your delivery, and just like it is kind of refreshing to see from like a Oakland standpoint too.
No, for sure. And that's like they always say, the Bay and the D, we like cousins, basically, So it could be, they took our style, or we took their style. No, it's just that we've been fucking with it for so long. Motherfucker be like, oh, you sound like a D nigga. We've been listening to the motherfuckers and they listen to us. So it's just like we both be on the same channel. We both in the same lane. We players. But when it come to there, we gon', you feel me?
Yeah.
And stand on business. But yeah, shit.
I bought a house in Detroit.
Hey, cheap as fuck, huh?
Yeah, because you can get them from the land bank for like,
I see one up there for $1,700.
Bro, you can get it cheaper than that.
Oh, I know.
And I'm talking about like a mansion, and so it's a trip to go out there, but
you talking about Southland, Michigan, huh?
I was off I was on a legendary street. It's a Euclid. So it's right near like the old Motown Records. Yeah, but yeah, they have a lot of musical history, and then I think what's so fascinating though is like, let's say you wanted to start a car club, like you wanted to have your own car, right? Kind of like how Elon did Tesla.
Yeah.
Motherfucker could really go over there and buy an old GM plant or Ford plant, and literally like do what this fool did. Like they have so many empty buildings out there. You could literally start whatever you want out there in a way. Like it's kind of crazy.
And the building's dirt cheap.
Dirt. Yeah.
Mama's.
You better have a heater during the winter though.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Detroit.
Flint too.
Yeah. Oh, you been to Flint?
No, I ain't been nowhere near there.
Nowhere near there?
I listen to a lot of the rappers.
Got it.
And yeah, I fuck with their flow. I fuck with how they basically just like us. Because it's not a lot of California artists I listen to. So, yeah, when I hear them, it's like, okay. The first time me ever hearing something, I was like, bro, where they from? They from out here. Like, how these niggas from Detroit? I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I swear to God, they sound just like us. Like,
If you could get a feature from one artist out of state, who would it be?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
That's who you want to do a song with out of anybody?
Blow a nigga up. This nigga got a song with Jay-Z. Yeah, that's gonna glow me up and take me to a whole nother level. Not the next level, but a whole nother level.
Do you want it for the money, or do you want it for the talent of you feeling like
exposure.
You want it for the exposure? Do you feel like you could rap better than Jay-Z? In that moment?
In that moment. See, I punch in everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like I could.
Yeah? There you go.
I'm all about, like, friendly competition. Not envious competition.
For sure.
You know, it's nothing wrong with healthy competition.
I appreciate you didn't hesitate in your answer there, and that was dope.
Oh no, y'all don't got time.
You seem very sure.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Everything's genuine, bro.
For sure.
I don't got time to put on a mask and be somebody else.
No, I think it's a cool question because it's like, you know, even for me, like, you could ask me the same question, like, hey, if you were to pick an out-of-state artist that you could put on the cover of your magazine, who would it be, you know? And then I could think about that, like, dang, a Jay-Z sure would be tight. Like, what? Like, that would be out of here, right? Like, and just to be able to sit down with him in that moment would be priceless, let alone, you know, do an interview or something.
Yeah, we go out to eat. It'll be on me because I done got that $500K they was offering, and then I'll just take him out to eat. And after that, you know what I'm talking about?
Right. Yeah. Instead of you giving me the $500K, you would rather get the $500K and give it to him anyway, just because.
No, not the $500K. Just like whatever you want, bro. Yeah. It's on me.
Right.
That motherfucking bill could be $250,000. Okay,
right.
Boom. I still got $250,000 in the pocket. Right. You know.
Whatever the day costs.
You feel me? So yeah, that's how I would do it though. But for sure, I get a feature with Jay-Z for sure for the exposure.
Hell yeah. So let's talk about the lifestyle brand. You got a California lifestyle brand. Tell us about it. What's its name?
Glaciers with a Z. You know, and it's the best out of this world galaxy. One hit. You're gonna be with Future on Pluto.
Got it.
Mamas, you're gonna be with him. You're gonna be like, boy, what is this? This is, and I basically made it. You know how motherfuckers always say they got rapper
weed.
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's what they call it.
Yeah, they call it rapper weed. So why not make the best rapper weed?
Got it.
You feel me? So I always, in anything I do, I try to make sure, you know, everything comes together. And okay, as a rapper, this is what I need. You know, this is what I want. I want merch, but me also being in, how can I say, in the street still. I'm still outside.
Right.
I'm not just weed has always been my fallback. We from California.
Right.
You know, where weed is legal.
Right.
So why not take advantage of it? And it's always been even though they fucking up the prices and all that shit, hey, no matter what it does, it always got me out of holes and jams and all this. Okay, I can start seeing some paper. Now, what a nigga need to do is the business side of it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, because that's the evolution, right, that we're all experiencing. I mean, even our magazine turning it into a publication in that regard. You know, I think the reason I'm in it is I just don't want to see the supply touched in ways that it shouldn't. Right?
Okay, what you mean by that?
Well, because the more the government gets involved, right, like, the more things that are going to happen to the plant. It's kind of like tobacco. Like, if people were having regular tobacco, I don't think they'd really be out here dying of cancer like that. But they're putting so many additives and stuff into things that, you know.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
That's how that shit go, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you know, right now.
That's why they call it small batch.
Small batch what?
Small batch cannabis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because think about it. Like, okay, if you were to go and get a massive warehouse that was funded by, you know, Chad, right? And Chad funds this, you know, $6 million facility, $20 million facility.
Yeah.
All because he's buddies at the top, got him the license, and now he's mass producing cannabis, and he's never been in this shit up until the legal moment that he could. He never took a risk. He never smoked a blunt. He never sat there and went to a cannabis event. He just went, bought a license. That was it.
Wait his turn.
So then think of it like this. How good do you think that weed is that's going to come out of that huge facility in comparison to some motherfuckers that actually have been growing it and harvesting it for many moons? It's like you almost can't trust a new grower, what they're putting into it, things like that. You know what I mean?
Because it's just not them.
Yeah.
They got other people telling them in their ear, oh, you should use this. This will make it more. Or you should use this.
Yeah.
This will make it more. No, you need to stick to your original sauce.
Facts.
You feel me? So motherfuckers tried to have me change up my glacier shit. Like, bro, you should just put some cool inside. Then you ain't gonna be telling, no, I don't want to do that. I don't care if they can't tell the difference. A good motherfucking smoker, a real smoker that smoke weed is gonna know.
Yeah.
And I don't want anybody questioning me, saying, oh, it was this underneath. I haven't got one bad complaint. One time, I let my brother do something. She was like, yeah, the weed up underneath that was trash. All I did was just look at him like, we stick with this? They have no complaints, bro. None. They can't have any complaints, and it's going to sell.
Yeah.
It's going to go. Especially at the price that I'm selling it for. Trying to get my name out there the same way how I'm trying to get my name out there with this rap shit, bro. You got it's with this shit. I know you thinking about quantity over quality, but with this, we need quality over quality. I don't give a fuck if we around this motherfucker. We ain't got QP.
And that's what I mean by small batches. It's just like I feel so much better knowing that my, cannabis consumption is coming from a smaller room, because I just feel like, even in the legal market, they still have small batch cannabis in stores. They don't make a lot of money, those people, right? But you know what? Actually, we support a lot of their farms, whether we knew it or not. And so it's kind of interesting to see how, the evolution of cannabis is happening. But right now, glaciers is definitely something I heard of already.
Oh, you already heard of it?
I've already heard of it.
Oh,
I'm following it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, mama's. Oh, you can't. We gotta follow each other. Yeah, the glacier shit. That shit. I'm telling you, the wax all the way down to the center.
No, it looks like the snowman for sure.
You hear me? That shit is the racks. You hear me? That's the only thing I can smoke now. Because when somebody smoke up like some regular weed, it don't do nothing. It just tastes like a cigarette.
You get high. You know what I mean?
Especially with the weed, yes. Yeah. When I'm I take my breaks on the syrup and shit. Of course, I got to.
Right.
But when I don't have that shit and I'm smoking glaciers, I even got glacier edibles, all that type of shit. Like, you feel me? And it's made really with the glacier shit, so it be putting motherfuckers down. Like,
I go back to activists, but like in those eras of me fucking around, like I have to have like at least a $3,000 to $5,000 week for me to go and fuck off money like that on syrup. But it's like, for me, it's a victory drink. It's like, ha! I had a great fucking week, bitches. You know what I mean? Like that. I'll fuck with it like that. But like, you know what? I gotta admit, seeing that shit, prorate up to like 150 a line or more is just kind of like.
And then it's fake.
And then and then right, and that's the other thing, right? Like when I say activist, it's like I think I got to high tech, and then once high tech was taken from us, I was like, all right, I'm out. And then I've heard about Tris, I've heard about a lot of this other shit. I feel I've tried it, but like, whatever. Like, it ain't fucking with the two I just mentioned between the high tech and the activists. So it's like basically whatever people are sipping nowadays. Like, kids, don't try this at home because it's really not that great.
Listen, bro.
The good era, the good times is over, in my opinion.
I told a lot of my little partners and little cousins or whatever, stop drinking that shit. The next day, I see them with it again. Stop drinking that shit, bro. That shit gonna fuck you up.
It's like the green. I don't understand it.
The next day they gonna be like, so I let them bump. Some motherfuckers gotta bump their head. You feel me? So I let them bump their head, and then y'all learn. But it's a reason why I only sip clean.
Yeah.
I want my shit. I want to know where my shit came from. I want to know who made it. I want to know.
Yeah, that's why they say if it ain't got a seal, it's no deal. Like,
But the new generation, they don't care. This is the same generation that use fake 30 Roxy's, just because it's cheaper. It's a 30 or what would you want? $20. You know it's fake. Mm-hmm. You know it's fake. But they still take it because off of a rapper saying, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it. But I'm a gremlin. Just because the rapper said y'all, okay, all right, yeah. Y'all followers. A lot of these motherfuckers is followers. Just like you said, it needs to be more Indians instead of Chiefs, because a lot of these motherfuckers is just following motherfuckers, bro. And yeah.
Well, it's like even the whole they want to be a boss. It's like you gotta be a good Indian first. Why don't you be a good Indian and hold up even what a little bit of the weight of what an actual chief carries? Because it's like if you can't even hold up part of what a chief carry, you ain't no fucking chief. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no fucking chief. So relax, buddy. Like pretty much. And so I feel like what though? I feel like being in the Bay, it really takes one to know one. So we're gonna be giving people opportunities. There's people out here that want those opportunities. Some people think they want things, and then they get into it, and you realize they don't really want it that much.
Nah, I don't want it that bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like it sounded good, but once they saw the work effort put involved, they were like, I don't think I got it like I thought I did.
Yeah, they start gassing.
And they don't even admit it either. They just be like,
hold that shit.
Yeah, like feeling that feeling of defeat. But that's okay. So let's wrap this up, man. You got any last words, shout outs, like any product drops, anything that you feel like people need to know about now?
Yep, shout out FOD, and follow our dreams, we the new death row, niggas know what time it is, type shit. BrickCityBill is coming out with BCBF, stands for Brighter Children, Brighter Futures. I'm trying to bring up the kids and all that shit, and, show them it's a different route to go, about things. You don't have to get your money like this. You get your money also like this too. Sabrina Park's Most Wanted is coming soon. Rehabs for Quitters is out. Six City, the new single on that, featuring Filthy Rich, my dog. What else? I got a couple more projects. I just gotta figure out the name, but yeah, basically that's about it. Yeah, shout out the whole East. Of course, free my nigga Worm, shit. That's about it. Brick City Baghdad, familiar, you hear me? Sabrina Park, 115900 too. 911 on top of that. Terrorist attack.